Hi class, we're going to review the spot channel section. First thing we're going to do is we're going to just look at the file that we were given in the book, and I'm just going to review the part that we wanted to do with the use of the outer glow. I think the rest of it made a lot of sense to you all, but I want to review that. Now, number one, the first thing that they did was they create a gradient here, and that's just because they're going to put a color in here. And this is going to show you how you cut out not just the type, but the outer glow as well within these cutouts in your spot channels. So they click on the picture element and create a layer mask. And then with the gradient tool in black and white, starting at the top of the eye with the tittle, this is your tittle, we're going to hold down the shift key for a straight line and click and drag to the baseline, something like that. Now that's what they do, and they just cut that part of the picture out. Now the next thing they're going to do is they're going to fill that area, this transparent area, with a spot color. And they've got to cut out not just the type layer, but also the outer glow. And so the next thing that happens is they click on this type layer, which has been rasterized, and they go to Layer, Layer Style, and Create Layer, which means bust this out into a bunch of different layers. And you can see now the outer glow is not just a layer style, it's an actual layer. So this is what they do to cut out the type and the outer glow together. So number one, they start with the selection by command clicking on the mask. This selects this part of the picture, so then they inverse that. This then gives you the little strip over here. Then to cut out the letters and the glow, they come in, and with the command key that would naturally select, they also add the option, and that will subtract. So command and option are needed. The next thing is to hold down the command and option alt key on the outer glow. You can see they've now cut this out. So now you have your selection, and then in your channels, which we find in our window menu, you can drop down into the submenu and create your first spot channel. And whatever color you want, doesn't really matter, but I can come into color and pick whatever color you want, whatever color you want. But we'll just pick that blue, that's pretty. So that is a little bit more about how they were actually cutting this out so they got exactly what they want. And then while you're on a spot channel, you can also select a region. Maybe I'll just select this part here, the little hair tie up here, and I did it very loosely. I'd be a little more accurate. But that then they fill, edit fill, on that tan tone with 50% black, which is going to be a gray 50% of a tint of this blue. You can see now we've got that located here. So that's how you both fill in a color and also add your tint. So I think that's what we needed to cover for spot channels. Hopefully that helps you out. Don't forget, it's a command and option alt on the section you want to cut out.